NFTs have become inescapable at this time. They're all over social media at all times. Even though NFTs are everywhere, you probably have little experience with them. NFTs are at the heart of a $40 billion industry. NFTs are not only difficult to understand, but they also lack practical use outside of investing. That might change in the future. But because of how NFTs function, finding a practical use for the technology is difficult. Non-Fungible Tokens, or NFTs, are a new type of digital asset that is gaining traction in the cryptocurrency market. But what exactly are they, and why are they so crucial? In various aspects, non-fungible tokens vary from standard cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. This includes their one-of-a-kindness and the fact that they have their blockchain. In this video, we'll teach you all you need to know about NFTs. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and switch on notifications to receive notifications whenever a new video is released. And if you have any suggestions, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a remark in the box below. What are NFTs? An NFT is essentially a digital object that cannot be reproduced. NFTs are dubbed non-fungible tokens because they are unique. Let's go further into the moniker because it explains the notion of NFTs rather well. The term fungible simply refers to something that can be swapped out. A $1 note, for example, is fungible because it has the same value as another $1 note. Two gold coins of identical quality and weight may be fungible, but an object valued only for its unique characteristics, such as a pearl or an autographed Michael Jackson CD, is not. Digital objects are intrinsically fungible since they may be replicated indefinitely. People who desire to possess digital items may find themselves in an unpleasant situation as the result of this. A real painting is unique, but the same cannot be said of a computer painting. NFTs are seen as the answer to digital ownership by many. Consider an NFT to be a receipt or a contract. You may buy an NFT from an artist to own a digital painting. This NFT is unique and shows that you paid for a piece of digital art. By the way, not all NFTs are for art or music. Companies also employ NFT technology to make non-copyable or reusable ticket stubs or vouchers. To some, NFTs appear to be more secure alternative to typical contracts, leases, or deeds. However, these use cases have not been thoroughly researched or implemented, which is why NFTs are most commonly associated with digital art or collectibles. When digital assets like photographs or MP3s are linked to an NFT, they remain fungible. Your NFT is just a receipt that directs you to a file on a server or network. Anyone may save the file to their hard drive or mint it to a new NFT with a new serial number because it is still fungible. Blockchain, the technology behind NFTs. To understand how NFTs function, we must first comprehend the blockchain. The blockchain is a difficult issue, but to put it simply, it is a digital ledger, a public record that maintains track of information, often transactions. A blockchain is a distributed database that exists throughout the worldwide network, unlike an Excel spreadsheet or a large file cabinet. As a result, it's decentralized and unchangeable. The blockchain makes all information public, making it perfect for digital assets that need evidence of ownership, such as cryptocurrencies or NFTs. The Ethereum blockchain is used by the majority of NFTs. The Ethereum cryptocurrency is popular not because it is the only alternative. As a result, purchasing an NFT often requires payment in ETH, which most crypto aficionados already have and are eager to spend. Those who do not have ETH will need to purchase an NFT. When you buy Bitcoin, you're increasing demand for it, which raises its value. Those who hold ETH may profit from NFTs without ever having to touch the technology. This method may appear wicked, but it is just a little representation of how real-world money operates. To be clear, Bitcoin and NFTs are two separate ideas. Cryptocurrency, like actual money, is fungible. 2 units of Bitcoin are worth the same amount of money. A non-fungible token, on the other hand, has a distinct economic or social value. Who can create an NFT in minting? To construct a blockchain, you'll need a large intellect and a lot of free time. However, because blockchains such as Ethereum are plentiful and the NFT minting procedure is highly standardized, generating an NFT is rather simple. Assume you want to make some NFT artwork. Naturally, you must begin with a digital image. Any image will do, albeit the most common NFTs are created by algorithms. This generated art involves minimal effort and frequently produces terrible results, but it's simple to manufacture on a big scale and assures that each image is unique. You need to create a crypto wallet now that you have a lovely piece of digital art. These digital wallets are similar to bank accounts in that they not only store your cryptocurrencies and NFTs, but also contain unique IDs. similar to routing numbers that allow you to trade and track your activities on the blockchain. For NFTs, most users use the MetaMask or Coinbase wallets. The final stage is the most costly. It's time to choose a platform on which you'll mint and maybe sell your NFT. The most popular choice is OpenSea. But regardless of which server you choose, you'll almost always have to pay a gas fee to placate the website's proprietors. If you want your NFT to be mined on the Ethereum blockchain, you'll need to purchase some ETH to cover the cost of the procedure. It's worth noting that NFTs are a risky investment because the industry is oversaturated and overpriced. We're simply learning how to make NFTs so you can grasp the concept better. Concept value. Is there any value in NFTs? The market is based on supply and demand, as we've all heard before. If a new technology replaces laptop computers, for example, laptop demand would fall, and companies such as Acer and Dell will lose value. However, if a global epidemic causes millions of people to work from home, laptop demand would rise, making the laptop business more profitable. When applied to NFTs, this supply and demand mechanism seems a little strange. You can't actually use an NFT because it lacks a practical application. As a result, the NFT market is completely speculative. Practically, the only motivation to acquire an NFT is that hope that it would also improve the value in the future owing to rising demand. One of the two things must happen to increase demand for NFTs. The first alternative, which hasn't worked out, is to find a practical application for the technology. The second alternative, at least in the near run, is to hype up the technology and promise future advantages to entice people to acquire NFTs. The demand for both NFTs and Ethereum will rise as more people enter the NFT industry, or whatever coin their NFT is based upon. They may even buy an NFT for a higher price than it was initially worth for someone. However, these immigrants will not benefit immediately. They need to draw some individuals into the realm of NFTs to generate money, which generally entails selling the technology as an investment. NFTs, needless to add, is caught in a vicious speculative loop. Some people are entirely fooled by the possibility of becoming wealthy. Worse, the most level-headed players in the game sometimes take advantage of the chaos by using NFT scams or rug pulls, which are a sort of fraud in which people beg for money and then disappear. You don't even have to be duped to lose money in this industry. Since 2021, the value of NFTs has dropped. An NFT created by Twitter's Jack Dorsey, for example, originally sold for $2.9 million, but recently it just sold for $280 at an auction. By the way, we're not talking about some strange phenomenon that just applies to NFTs and Bitcoin. Bubbles of speculation are quite prevalent. Tulip mania transformed common flowers into trade products worth several times the typical person's wage in the 17th century. In the 1990s, there was a speculative bubble surrounding Beanie Babies and trading cards, of course. It hit an all-time high in 2021 on the promise that these cards would be even more costly afterward. Even if NFTs find a useful application, the market is now overpriced and losing pace. The bubble, according to experts, will collapse. This includes NFT fans. But hey, even if everything goes to crap, NFTs are unique and may have historical significance. Perhaps today's NFTs will be a desirable item in a few decades. Sorry, but you shouldn't keep an NFT for too long, because it can't be guaranteed to stay forever. Before we wrap up the video, while NFTs are novel and intriguing, they have yet to find a suitable application. That may change in the future, but for now, NFTs are only a means of wagering and misdirection. It's a sad scenario. NFT owners have a financial stake in the technology by default. They might generate money and progress technology if they diligently sought the actual purpose of NFTs. But they've chosen the easy way out, promoting NFTs and exaggerating the technology's potential to earn a quick buck. If you're considering investing in NFTs, there are a few factors to consider. Do your homework. Research is one of the most crucial things to undertake before making any investments. This involves learning about the hazards and selecting a trustworthy site to buy your tokens from. Diversify your holdings. Diversify your portfolio. It's another key suggestion. This entails diversifying your NFT portfolio to avoid placing all your eggs in one basket. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe using the link below. Enable notifications to get notified whenever we publish new content. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Stay tuned.